I read it takes at least 3 weeks to reset our dopamine levels. Hey friends, welcome back, or welcome for those of you that don't know me. I'm Becky. I'm an actor and a puppeteer and a tea lover from Northern Ireland. My handle is Youngster Becky. Youngster is the lowest trainer rank in Pokemon. Take from that what you will. But I like making YouTube videos to share more of the behind the scenes of my daily life, which today is a social media detox. I'm assuming if you clicked on this video, then you might like to do something similar. So why not get cozy and come along on this journey with me? I just need to put my phone on silent. This is so appropriate. I want to do a social media detox, cleanse, a dopamine reset. It comes in waves for me, but I am currently craving the hit that I get when I log into Instagram and start scrolling, and it's taking up so much of my time that I actively want to spend doing other things. We need to fix that. I didn't just decide to do this today. I've been thinking about this, so I've prepped stuff. So hopefully I've done some of the work for both of us to make this a more seamless detox. First, ease in. I don't think it has to be a hard launch if that's going to be super painful to you. I already started maybe 3 months ago using an app that limits my social media use, which I think is important to say, that I'm not going from like 6 hours a day to cold turkey. I'm going from like 6 hours a week to cold turkey. I have an app that when I want to log on to Instagram, it goes, "Are you sure you want to open Instagram?" And then I wait for this little bubble to go the whole way around and the whole way back. And then I decide. And you can pick how long you want to be on there for. The maximum time you can pick is 15 minutes. Guess which one I click when I wake up in the morning. My current habit is to wake up in the morning, hit 15 minutes, and I do 15 minutes of social media before I get out of bed. Wrong. Terrible habit. Terrible habit. It's like the worst. It's the worst possible time I could go on social media, and I know that. But something every morning in my brain tells me this is gonna be a really cozy activity. Let's just know. Don't let the world in that early. Don't let it be the first thing that you do. So I just open it, and then I get terrible world-ending news. I get comparison. I just get all this yucky stuff. And I start my day like that. That never works, ever. I don't leave the app feeling better. I don't start my day being like, wow, so glad I had that 15 minutes of social media before I engaged with anything. 2, substitute activity. I'm gonna take that habit and I'm gonna replace it with something else. Something that is actively cozy and lovely. Instead of waking up, checking my phone for 15 minutes, we're gonna wake up and draw for 15 minutes every day. And I have purchased this timer to gamify it for myself. Let's peel this sticky off. Ooh. Make it fun, make it playful, make it cozy, and work it into a habit that I've already established. I'm just replacing the stimulus. 3, I'm gonna make a big, long list of all the things I want to do. This is activity ideas for inevitable boredom. Boredom is good. I'm a fan of boredom. It is very good for our brains to have time to process things, but too much of it might leave us reaching for the phone. We want to avoid that. This could include finishing projects that you've already started. I'm a serial project starter. not finish her. Apparently, it's not as important to me to finish it. I get a hit from starting it, and then that ends. So if you just want to start projects for a month, you have my full support. But in a way, I already have a nice list of things that I already need to finish. I got a bunch of like crafty Christmas gifts, like a book nook to make this sort of like teddy bag thing crafts. It can also be leisure activities like gaming or reading or chores. Like I've got loads of house DIY stuff. I want to put those photos up. I never don't have house stuff to do. Also, just cleaning your space is so nice and makes it more pleasant to be in. And then we get to sit and be bored in the clean space. So yes, I sat down and wrote a big long list of all the things that I want to do. I also categorized them, optional step, so that I can easily pick what to do based on my mood. So some things are like cozy activities, and some things are creative, and some things are DIY or chore based. 4, let your friends know. Let them know so that they can text you or email you or write you, contact you off of social media, and also so that they know not to be sending you things to maybe lure you back in, like to watch this video or reel or something. I think this is going to be really good and healthy. I'm excited. Let's go. Oh, we can do this. I can do this. I have learned so much this week. Firstly, that I haven't missed social media yet. I thought I loved it, but I think I realized I love constant stimulation, not giving my brain a single second of downtime. Starting my morning with creativity in a soft and safe way has been so lovely. I thought the reason I scrolled for 15 minutes in the morning was because I wasn't quite ready for the day and I wanted to stay cozy, but I have found that I'm so excited to do the drawing, I'll get up and get a cup of tea, so I've been getting up earlier. It's also taught me that 15 minutes is a long time. It felt short on my phone.
I'm a cozy gamer and I always thought I didn't have enough time for it, but I gamed loads this week. I also realised I couldn't even watch TV adverts without reaching for my phone. It wasn't about seeking connection or finding a cute baking recipe or all of the things that I thought I loved about it. It was about avoiding boredom. It's like I was looking for stress. I have felt more present in all activities and all conversations. I'm appreciating the smaller things more. I just feel so much more in the world. I went to my first ever pottery class. It felt like I was stepping into a new life. I don't know if I'm going to want to let that go again, this feeling. It's week 1. I appreciate that I haven't had to challenge myself that much yet, but this feels like a pretty lovely way to live.
For better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails. Hold on tight, I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. We are dreamers of the shore. 7 years now on this boat, and we all know where we belong. Just wait. For our home to show on the horizon, soon we'll be there. Hold on tight, I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. We are dreamers of the shore. When we can't read the sky, we just sail with the wind that we've got. And when we're drowning in doubt, just keep on believing. We are dreamers of the shore.
Week 2 has been really productive. I tidied my office area, I decluttered my tea cupboard, I sold lots of little bits on Vinted, I decluttered 3 other cupboards. I felt motivated to optimize my space, and I just wonder if that's because I am being more present in it. I don't know. My daily drawing, still love it. I'm kneading my rubber a lot less. When I started out, I would be like rubbing out all the time. My hand just wouldn't quite go where my brain was telling it to go. But now I feel like a much stronger bond has been formed between my brain and my hand. And I think that's really interesting because that's like just 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, I've started improving a skill just by doing 50 minutes a day. And that's pretty cool. I've noticed that I've started feeling a bit more comfortable doing nothing. I'm like way less reaching for my phone when adverts come on or when I have to wait for a train. And the big telltale for me was that I had a bath. Normally, I have a bath, I lie there for like 10 minutes before I need a distraction in order to stay in the bath. I need a book, I need my Nintendo, I need something to stay in the bath and not get stir crazy. But I had a bath this week and I just did nothing. I just chilled out. Imagine that. I also have friends who, because they know I'm not on social media, have been sending me little photos or messages of tiny little life moments, the kind of things that people would share to their stories. And it's been really nice to still sort of feel included in that way, because that's something that I'm missing out on. And it's actually really nice to have it in that smaller and more intimate scale, rather than what I'm used to, which is kind of like topping up on a little bit of 100 people's lives that I'm at varying levels of connected to. And I still don't feel like I miss it, but I do have a hard thing this week where in my pottery class I did work that I was so proud of, and I really wanted to share it. I really want to share it, and I couldn't, and I can't, and I don't know what to do with that. I don't know how or where to relocate that energy to. Something to think about. There's also an announcement coming tomorrow for a premiere of a film that I am in, and I won't get to share about it. I'm working through that. There's something in me that feels like I'm gonna miss the moment. I don't even know what I mean by that, but it's what I'm feeling. Like that sharing it in 2 weeks' time isn't enough somehow. But I want to stick to it. This is the challenge I have signed up for, and I'm going to do it. I'll deal with that tomorrow. I also wrote. I haven't written since I finished my short film script, which is probably nearly a year ago now. And I just did some writing. I used the Pomodoro method. I did 25 minutes on, 5 minutes off, 25 minutes on, and wrote just a little 4-minute scene. And it was so nice to kind of break the seal of it, because I haven't written in forever. Yeah, it feels so productive. It's really nice. And it's Sunday, so I'm gonna go and write my Sunday letter. I have been taking part in the Sunday Letters project. It's a free pledge that you take for yourself. No one's holding you accountable, simply to say that you will write a letter every Sunday. You can write your letter to whoever you want, yourself, your friends. There's a pen pal system. If you do want to write to your pen pal, you can write to them through the Sunday Letters project. You don't have to give your address away to do that. They do it through a system of what they call letter keepers. So your local bookstore or cafe might be a letter keeper, so that if you had a pen pal, they would send the letter to your local letter keeper, and that's where you would collect them from, so that you don't have to give away your personal information. I have been writing my letters to my friends, but this week I did send a pen pal introductory letter off to a letter keeper, so someone might find that and write me back, and we will see. Full disclosure, I initially was just intrigued by the idea because I have so much stationery to get rid of. Like, I have so much unused stationery and stickers, and I've got loads of cute little stamps and wax seals that I never get to use as well. So it appealed to me in sort of what a great way to declutter my paper crafts cupboard. But I have actually found it really fulfilling and really lovely, and I want to keep doing it. So you never know what could come from these things. If you want to give it a go, all you have to do is get a piece of paper out and a pen on a Sunday and write a letter. And it's Sunday, so it's time for me to write today's letter, which I'm writing to one of my amazing puppeteer buddies who is so talented and skillful. I have no idea what I'm going to write. It is going to be... That did not... My pen's broke. It didn't click. Oh well. It's going to be pen to paper. Whatever comes out, comes out. If you do sign up to the mailing list
of the Sunday letter project. They will send you a prompt every Sunday, so you don't have to be doing it blind. You can use the prompts if you want. This week, no prompt. We're just doing it. Rough start to the week with not being able to post about the film that I am in, and I think it made me realize that that is one of the things why social media is important to me, to share and promote my acting. And while I do not think you need the social media to be a successful actor, we are in a world where it helps. So I learned that about myself. But 2 days later, I didn't care anymore. The urgency was gone, and I was like, it's fine, I'll post about it in 2 weeks' time when I can log on to Instagram again, and it's fine. And now, a week later, I feel like if I never post about it ever, it's totally fine. So we're growing. The weather has been awful. We had a huge storm, which has essentially kept me indoors. So I did picture this detox to be a little more infused in nature, but it hasn't been. I'm locked in my home. Socially interesting week. So many people reached out to me this week. I don't know if like 3 weeks is past the normal limit of hearing from someone on social media or seeing something from them, but so many people reached out to check in. I've read 3 books. I'm on like a book a week. Didn't know I could do that, but you can when you actually have the time to read. The reason that we are down here today, I had a big revelation this week around my space, in that a lot of the spaces in my apartment are honed around work. I planned my apartment that way so that I can film self-tapes against certain walls, and my entire office area is streamlined for making polymer clay and resin crafts and selling them on Etsy
start to finish. From the crafting, to the listing, to the packaging. I haven't made something new for my Etsy shop in at least 4 years. I keep it all out of the fear that I'm going to need the money and the backup plan, which I don't want to do anymore. I want to shape my space to facilitate joy and creativity and who I am now. I'm still very happy to be drawing, painting, making art and being an artist in that way, but not in the way I have been, and not in this fearful space. So I am getting rid of all of it. I'm selling all of it, have been selling all of it. The clay's gone, all the jewelry making supplies are going. It's all unvented, it's all going. We're cleansing, and I'm really excited about what this space is going to be next. I still will need a desk for editing my audition videos and editing YouTube videos, but it does not need to be this big. So I'm looking for a tiny desk. It feels really nice, like growing my space with me. I think I can be quite guilty of just letting things stay the way they have been because they've been that way. It's nice. I'm like stepping into a new life, and I'm very excited to see where that goes. painted for the first time in about 2 years. I 100% believe I would not have painted this egg if I were still on Instagram. I baked a tea loaf. I've been building my book nook. I'm about to start knitting. I haven't knit in about 8 years. I used to knit all the time. I'm feeling very excited by this energy, the productivity, the creativity, and I'm not feeling called to log back on to social media in case it stops it. I do want to still have it for work and promotional purposes, but I need to figure out my formula for that, for logging back on. Maybe, could I maybe do like an evening a week where I do that stuff? Oh, it just has been so good for my brain. Log out, go analog for a little bit. It's kind of annoying because cafes now don't have websites. They just put their opening times and their menu on Instagram and I can't see it. It's day 31. I'm officially allowed to go on Instagram, go on social media. I am unblocked, but I'm not going to. I am doing pottery, I'm knitting, I'm baking, I'm painting. I'm just being creative, I'm being really productive, I'm clearing out my space, I'm so much more motivated to tidy. I don't have the same social comparison and anxieties tapping and knocking at my door constantly. I'm really content. I feel like I've discovered this dreamy little life and I'm not ready to give that up just yet. I'm going to go and knit now. Thanks for being here. If you made it to the end of this video, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you. I would love to know your thoughts and feelings. And yeah, I hope you find this comfy and cozy.
Skin likes your skin, your scent draws me in. Hope you'll leave some behind whenever you go. Your hand seeks my hand, know you'll leave me a mess, but I hope for the best. Don't know what you want. How can't you see what is right in front? Or is there something else that you need? 'Cause you might just lead me on. Please don't take me too far. If we'll be what never
nothing